Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Evospace. Last episode, we automated the supply of ores and coke to my base and started building the basic area. As you can see here, everything is still going around strong here. The iron is being processed and the copper as well, and we made it into parts here. And it's still getting a good amount of steel already. But just like we did with the copper, do the same thing with steel, that's to make into parts, because a lot of stuff into the steel tier you actually require the parts of it. But today we're going to focus into the research part of it, because now the researchers are going to start to cost a lot. I have the two computers here, but as you can see here, most research now is on the basis of the thousands, and they get exponentially more expensive. So it's time to focus on it. There is actually two ways to do that. One is doing the normal, that is just building more computers. It won't give you one processing per second for 400 watts of power. So if I get 100, it's gonna be, even though it's gonna be some time to process it. However, there is another way. Let's make a circuit here by hand until we get this automated. You can actually feed this circuit here, as you can see here, and this is gonna boost the production of computations for a time. Now it's 10 per second and lasts quite a bit of it. This way you're gonna research faster and not using much power at all. The developer said that his plans when he made this was to every tier have up to 5 computers with the circuit being fed to it constantly to research things faster. So that's one option. In this case here, if you wanted to automate the circuit, first need to make the circuit board that require wood, that require the farm. And to make the circuit board also require a constructor, so it's more power. And to make this triode here require glass and copper wires. Glass is sand is made with the macerating gravel, and gravel is made by hammering stone. So you can get that going to be a long process. What I simply do, and most people do, is to build lots of computers to run it, because they just use fuel to power it, and we have here a kind of endless production here. I made a test of placing here a pump to pull the extra creosote from the copper oven, because it seems that it prefers to go first into the automatically output of the machine than getting eaten by the pump. Still empty. So when this won't fill up, it's going to start filling this up here, and this I can redirect to more computers. So it's a free power. And I'm going to wait to get the steel version to upgrade everything. And I'm also going to upgrade my smelter, because unfortunately steel here is taking longer time than the normal version here. So it's kind of clogging up everything here. But we're going to get there someday. Now I'm going to expand this platform a bit so we can actually place more machines. cutting. Alright, I did some expansion here and some work here. Moved the blast furnace to the side and place a constructor here to make the steel parts that's going to require to make stuff. Made a rack here to deposit all the copper and made the extra constructors. One is making the parts as before, 3 stacks, and the other is making copper wire because we also going to require it later on. So now we have some material to work with it. Now comes the big question: how are we going to do the computation? Are we going to use the setup I have here or make it another one? Because one thing or nothing, we're going to use a lot of space to with the computers working on. Ideally, I should make it into another place to not invade the base here, because things are going to get a little cramped very soon. But we're going to require some power to actually arrive there. So probably I'm going to do here. But I could do this here and actually just send power over here. Decisions. Even though he actually changed to have less loss of power, it's still troublesome. Let's make here a copper furnace. Get some fuel here. What? More heat pipes. Require some engine as well. And some power generation. Now some cable. Gonna require more cables as well. Let's make it 25. That's why I have to get some copper wires. What? Two here and two here. That's all I can afford for now. Later on, when I expand this more, gonna be more easy to go. 5 minutes to complete the current research. Let's see how much the time is gonna fall. 2 minutes. It's not that great, but not that troublesome. If I unify both cables here into one, I can squeeze another computer. $2,000 of 2,000. Perfect. Now a little more than 1 minute. Now let's make the same setup to the other side. And the arm. Even though now we have 10 here and 2 there, still 5 minutes to the next research to be completed. But at least now we have access to the steel furnace. It's double the power of the copper one. So now I can actually replace both of those here to just a single steel one. Oh, not so much. For this to be true. So yeah. It's oozing. Now it's oozing the correct amount. Because it's still needed to fill the internal storage. It's consuming more than it should. Let's stop this for now, just for a bit, so it can actually complete. Give me those sometimes you still need to fill up the internal storage of the heat pipes and it's consuming more than is necessary. A little dumb in my opinion, but how else? Now let's turn it off. It is sticking down. Yeah, need to put this as well. Let's replace those here with the better ones. Place. And now they have a production of 12 kilowatts of power. Nice. Let's go up there and replace the smelter as well. It's using 4 watts, 400 watts in 15 seconds. It's gonna make it faster, but also going to consume more power. You can see around here, 50 seconds, 7.5. I was going to work a little bit faster, but still not that faster. The wires finished. Is finished. And already another place here for our nets. Oh, that is already here. It is not this one here. It's up there. The ruby ore. Because ruby ore could be crushed into the impure and then made into the ruby ore dust. Then I need to actually separate it to get the ruby dust and also start to get chromium. And there's going to electrolyze to get the aluminum oxide. But to get there, still need to go through a lot of researches. Right here. So it's going to take a very long time. Still have a long way to go. Or should we expand this to get even more research done here? Okay, let's do this then. I probably should actually arrange this research here to be doing the most useful for now. You wait there, no. First I need the power generation, make power more easily. And then we're going to need it to make other stuff. Alright, now I have unlocked the next tier of the compact generator and stealing engines, so they're gonna work double the amount, so I can actually power all of this with just one. Move this, and this, this, and this. Craft one of this, and one of this. This produces up to 2000 alone, so they can power all these 5 by itself. Don't need any other one. Let's make also the stew oven. Let's organize this more beautifully. Okay, now let's go here and replace this here with the new version. Maybe a little bit of troublesome. Let's go. Now this recipe that before was 6 seconds, now it's 30 seconds. Nice. Now I have a faster cook. And research complete. We still don't have it unlocked it yet. Going to the other machines before that. Okay, let's just wait. And put more 5 here. And that's it. Now we have space to one more. Then I'm gonna have 20 computers working non-stop. Now the researchers are going a little bit faster. 1K is taking only a little more than 1 minute, so this is gonna take 5-6 minutes and something else. Quite nice indeed. Now let's wait for it to heat up. And there we go. Now it's maxed up. And ticking down because of the loss of the heat pipe here. I need to turn one off to actually keep it at surplus. Now it's infinite. Yeah, 3 minutes for 5k. It's okay. It's not anything grandiose, but it's working now. And this is gonna work a lot faster than before. And for such, we need to actually start to upgrade our arms to also be of steel. Where are you two? Now things are going more smoothly. But there is still a lot of work to do. So much work to do. I already get a little discouraged to continue. But that's okay. Anyway, this is going to be it. This is On God. Thank you so much for watching.